Back here at Toyota Field, a 7-spot for Knoxville in the first inning as George Clausen is pulled from the game. Dylan Phillips becomes the new pitcher. Before we tell you about it, let's give our station a chance to identify itself. This is Trash Panda Baseball on the Trash Panda Broadcast Network and Valley Live. Game 3 2/3 scoreless innings, a hit, a walk, and a strikeout. Since coming to Rocket City, he has no record, no ERA. This will be his fourth appearance to go along with one start. 6 2/3 scoreless innings, 2 hits, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Opponents hitting 105 against him. Here's Ramirez, who struck out swinging in the first inning, or earlier this inning, I should say. He's the lone out so far for Knoxville as the fastball is high and away. 1-0. Clausen goes a third of an inning, 5 hits, 7 runs, all earned, a walk, 2 hit batters, and a strikeout. The runners on base are his responsibility. 1-0. That one will miss high, a cutter, and go to 2 balls and no strikes. Again, Josh Carey, Chris Harris with you. Back at Mission Control running the boards is Jeff Scarborough. And, of course, we want to welcome those of you watching on 31.6 WAAY, Way More Television. To the belt. Here's the 2-0. Inside, missed with a curveball that time. Going to go to 3 balls and no strikes. Tough position here for Phillips, but all you're asking from him is just get some outs. Try to get the ball rolling here for Rocket City. A look over at first. 3-0. Outside, he walked him on 4 straight. Missed with a fastball. First walk by Phillips, walk number 2 by Rocket City pitching. And that'll reload the bases, still only 1 out. And here's Corey Joyce, who doubled earlier in the inning, came in to score. So he steps to the plate. This will be lefty on righty. Like we said, he's quietly had a good series now, 5 of 15. And a couple of double plays early in this series. But again, 5 walks as well. First pitch, there's a strike, a slider by Phillips. It's 0-1. By the way, with that walk, Bateman goes first to second. From the belt, well off the line at first, Kootenai the pitch. There's a beautiful slider in for a strike. A lot of dip on that ball. It almost looks like a curveball as it goes to 0-2. 79 on that last offering.
One thing we saw from him the other night was he's got a great arsenal of pitches, and talked about he had starter-type stuff out of the bullpen.
Next offering. Just missed outside and was outside with a slider. It will go to a ball and 2 strikes. Fans, today is Sunday, and it was City Cafe Diner that fed the Trash Pandas front office as part of its team feed program. City Cafe Diner. No one leaves hungry. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Flew a sinker by him at 90. Went high and away with it. Got Joyce to chase. Strikeout number 1 for Phillips. Strikeout number 2 for Rocket City pitching. And now bases loaded with 2 out for B.J. Murray, who singled in 2 runs his last time up and came in to score himself.
Sinking fastball, and he chased it out of the strike zone. Finally, an out away from getting out of this first inning.
But a very tough hitter at the plate. Murray will step in, first offering. There's a strike. Threw him another sinker at 90. It's 0-1. You look at that slider and the sinker, and he's got a changeup as well. It's a pretty good little arsenal for a reliever. He'll go back to the belt. Phillips, 0-1 pitch. That missed outside. There was that slider. Going to go 2-1-1. Pitched at Kansas State. In fact, the Angels have gotten a couple of pretty good prospects out of Manhattan in recent years. Eric Torres, former Trash Pandas closer, from there as well. Next offering, fastball high and away, going to 2 balls and 1 strike. 7 already in for Knoxville here in the top of the first inning, as Clausen had a rough go of it. Off the line at first, playing behind the runner is Kootenai. Everyone else is pretty much straight away against Murray.
Not.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good placement with that changeup. Threw it down in the zone and got Murray to go over the top of it. So it will go to 2 balls and 2 strikes, and a chance here for Phillips to wrap up the inning. Dillon sets the 2-2. That one lobbed into right and deep. Going back, though, Colas near the track, onto the track, makes the catch. Good running catch by Oscar Colas. And the inning is finally over. But 7 runs, all earned on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors and 3 left on base. At the end of half an inning, it's Knoxville 7, Rocket City coming to bat. This is Trash Panda Baseball and the Trash Panda Broadcast Network and Valley Live. 10 driven in, birds, 2 hits.
Have high.
And the first talent, it's just a matter of 3 of the 4 men he's faced. And again, he's going to be asked to do some yeoman's work here. So close the book on George Clausen, a third of an inning order in that first inning. First pitch is rolled right at third. Goebel knocks it down, picks it up, throw across the diamond in time, as able to hold the bag was Kootenai, and that'll be out number 1 as Rojas grounds out to third. So close the book on George Clausen, a third of an inning, 5 hits, 7 runs, all earned. He walked 1, struck out another. Meanwhile, Phillips has come in here and retired 3 of the 4 men he's faced. And again, he's going to be asked to do some yeoman's work here. Ideally, you'd like to get him at least through the third inning, but that's easier said than done after he went 3 2/3 on Thursday. It'll kind of depend on his pitch count. Here's Palmer, who was hit with the pitch last inning, came in to score. And the first offering is a strike. It's 0-1, one of 2 hit batters in that first inning by Clausen. Palmer, again, 10 strikeouts for the series, but he's 7 of 20. And the next pitch is low. It will go to a ball and a strike. 236 for the year. He's just a great athlete. He's one of those guys who, if he puts the ball in play, he's going to make things happen. Phillips with the 1-1. Fastball popped up into shallow center. Out goes the second baseman, Mershon. He'll give way now to the right fielder, Colas, who comes in and makes the catch. Off to his right side. Shallow pop-up by Palmer into right. 2 quick outs, and here's Rayvaj Garcia.
You know, one positive thing, Josh, about the pitching is watch Oscar Colas get to this ball out there. Tough Sunday, obviously, on a Sunday. And Colas makes the catch. But looking at that rotation for Birmingham, we get to see the return of Yoel Hurtado on Friday.
That's right.
So he hasn't pitched since June, load management. So that'll help getting him back to start a game.
First pitch is inside, 1-0. It's been a minute since we've seen Joel, and when we did see him, he was fabulous. Like to see what changes have been made, if any. Next pitch is lobbed into shallow center. Coming in, Calabrese. He'll play it on a bounce. Rayvaj Garcia with his second hit in as many at-bats. He had an RBI single his last time up, and now he stands at first with 2 away for Pablo Aliendo, who was also hit with a pitch. Did so with the bases loaded, driving in a run, and then scored himself in the first inning. Let's see, coming up against Birmingham, the games Tuesday through Friday will be 6:45 airtime, 7 o'clock first pitch. Saturday it will be a 6:30 start, 6:15 airtime, as the pitch is fouled straight back. It's 0-1, and then Sunday it'll be 3:45 airtime, 4 o'clock first pitch to wrap up the series. Right now it's Ferris, Urania, Aldeguerri, and Hurtado, the first 4 games for Rocket City. Holding the runner at first. Next pitch is holding the runner at first. It's Kootenai. Next pitch is in the dirt. It evens at a ball and a strike. Very rarely, once Rocket City releases their rotation, very rarely does it change unless there's an injury or a promotion or something along those lines. But I do wonder, after the struggles of Clausen here, might they try to move him up a day? We'll wait and see. Here's the 1-1. Fastball high and away. 2 balls and 1 strike to the right-handed hitter.
He threw 29 pitches, so it's very well possible.
Think about this. Your last 4 ball games, and you knew you were going to have a bullpen game yesterday with Osmond. That was understood. The 2-1, there's a strike, a sinker. It'll even at 2-2. If you had told me, though, entering Thursday's game that 2 of Rocket City's 4 starters wouldn't make it out of the first inning, I'd say you're nuts. But that's what happened with Clausen and Urena, both of whom have shown some brilliance this season. Here's the set. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Connor Phillips goes high and away on Aliendo, who swings through it. That'll be strikeout number 2 for Connor. Strikeout number 3 for Rocket City pitching.